Where are you driving to? Where are you driving to? Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Right now I'm headed to my favorite place on earth, which is Target. The goal is to go in and grab a couple blushes because I dropped mine yesterday and that was enough incentive for me to go buy a new one. Can I still use it? Yes. However, it's a powdered blush and I feel like it's not as pigmented as I would like it to be, and it's also giving a little bit ash. So I want to try E.L.F's liquid blushes, and I also might get new makeup brushes, not necessarily because I need them, but because I'm too lazy to wash the ones that I currently have. But also the ones that I currently have, I have had for years, and so I feel like it's a good time to replace them. Was I not recording the whole time? I kind of want to try this really bright pink. And also they have like these orange-ish ones. I don't know what color to get, guys. I do know I want pink. Maybe this one. Maybe all of them. I think I found everything that I need. I got some brushes. I got more than I needed, but that's okay. It was between this Sonia Kashuk brushes or the Real Technique brushes, but when I grabbed these two, they come out to the same price. So I was like, might as well just get a full brush. Before I grab anything else I don't need, I'm going to head to the store. Okay, so I'm back in my car. I don't feel like I went that crazy, but I definitely still spent more than I intended to. Hold on, focus on my face, not my steering wheel. So quick little mini haul, but first let me lower my windows because it's hot in here. Not too much though, I don't want nobody looking at me. I'm turning on my AC instead because it's hot. But I don't know if it's focused on me or on my steering wheel. But anyway, I got this brush kit. I definitely wish that they had it in black. So they had black ones, but they were in two separate kits. And I just wanted to get one all together. I don't know if that was the cheaper option because either way, it's expensive. But it comes with all this stuff that you see here. I really feel like this little fan brush is useless. I never use it anymore for highlighting because I just feel like it doesn't give me the coverage that I want, but whatever. The brushes that I have from this brand are black, and so I wish they did have it in black, just because I know that when I'm touching the brushes and doing my makeup, they're gonna get dirty. But maybe that'll be more incentive for me to actually clean my brushes when I'm done using them, instead of letting them get filthy. But anyway, like I said, the brushes that I have, I've had for probably years at this point. So I'm just gonna replace them instead of washing them because I feel like it's about that time. Even if I was washing them consistently, I feel like after a little while, you should just replace your makeup brushes. At least that's what I'm telling myself to justify the reason why I just bought these. And then I got the blushes that I was talking about. So I got them in 3 different colors. The first one I grabbed was really hot pink, and I was just like, I don't know if that's gonna look good on me. So I grabbed one it's still very pink, but it's at least like not hot pink. This one is called Pinky Promise. So I'm really excited to see how that looks. My friend says they're really pigmented, and I'm sure they are, so I'll probably have to like build the blush. And I've seen like liquid blushes and how pigmented they can be. I think the one that I've seen the most is the Juvia's Place one. I know those are super pigmented, but you know, E.L.F is usually more budget friendly. I mean, these days everything is expensive, but I know E.L.F to be a little bit more budget friendly, so I went with these instead. So I got the Pinky Promise one, and then I got this one in Coral Crush because I did want to try like a orangey type of blush, but the other one was too orange. So I kind of just went with ones that are like toned down that I think would look good on my skin tone. But you know, I won't know until I actually put it on. But this one is called Coral Crush. I think this will be really pretty. And then the last one I got is a lot more neutral. This one is called Suave Mauve, and I feel like these will be for like my everyday makeup looks, or like my soft glam. No, like more like an everyday no makeup look. So I got that. I think this one will look really pretty as well. And then I re-upped on this E.L.F. It's what is it called? It's basically brow gel. So one side is brow gel, the other side is mascara, but I mainly use the brow side. It keeps my brows in place. And then I got these because I know y'all see these planet-sized pimples that I have on my face. I literally woke up with them, don't know where they came from. Do these actually do anything? I don't know, but they're cute. So I got them. They're cuter than the plain circle ones. So I was just like, whatever, let me just get these. So that's my little Target haul. Now that I have this makeup, or now that I have these new blushes, I kind of want to go home and do my makeup just for fun. I need to get foundation. I might go into the Sephora real quick just to see if they have the foundation that I usually buy. I don't think they do, but it doesn't hurt to check. So the foundation that's been holding me down is my Bobbi Brown foundation. So I'm gonna go see if they have it in the Sephora. If not, I'm just gonna have to order it online. But I'll probably check the Sephora first. I truly don't know if these pimple patches actually do anything, but at the very least, they will keep me from picking at my face. So a win is a win. Even though I did spend more than I intended to, and I'm potentially gonna go spend more when I walk in this Sephora, it has been a little while since I've treated myself, because as you guys know, I quit my job back in March, and for about 2 months I wasn't working, and I've been working now for about 2 going on 3 months, and I haven't really treated myself to any shopping sprees or anything like that. I mean, not to say that I've been financially responsible, because I've definitely been buying food more often than I need to, but it's been a while since I've treated myself with some retail therapy, so I don't really feel too bad about it. You know, it's nice to treat yourself every now and then. Money comes, money goes. Don't be like me. I'm not saying to be financially irresponsible, but you know, every now and then it's nice to be able to see the fruits of your labor, and you know, you work hard for your money, so you should be able to spend it how you want after you've been responsible. Don't spend your rent money. All right, so I'm gonna walk into Sephora real quick just to see if they have the foundation that I usually get, or if they have something that I can use. I just need foundation, because yesterday I was doing my makeup and my foundation is almost out, so I just want to get ahead and buy some before the other one empties. All right, you guys, so I just left Sephora and I actually saved some money. So I guess they have some kind of event going on, or I don't know, because of my rewards points or something like that, but I was able to save $10 on the foundation that I got. So they didn't have the Bobbi Brown foundation that I wanted, but I feel like they never have it in stores, or at least not in this store. I feel like if I were to go to like an actual Sephora store, they would have it, but the one that I went to is the one inside of Kohl's. But anyway, I decided to try the Makeup by Mario foundation because I've seen Alyssa Ashley, and I think Jackie Aina did too, but I've seen mainly Alyssa Ashley. I've seen her rave about this foundation before and how it's like really good with matching skin tone. So I decided to give it a try. I did try it on in the store. I put it like along my jawline here, and I also put it like on my like my neck and my, what's this called, clavicle, because that's what Jackie Aina said to do, to kind of gauge if a foundation is going to match you or not. So far so good. It looks fine to me. And then I also decided, or I also spent a little bit of time walking around the store just to see like, would it oxidize, would it change colors? So I got it in the shade 29C, which I think the C stands for cool, because they had like a W as well, which I assume stands for warm. I didn't want to get the warm tone because I feel like it turns me red, so I decided to go with the cool tone instead. I didn't see a neutral one, but I don't really know what my undertones are. But the last time I got the Fenty skin tint, I got it in a warm, and that joint is like super red on me. I'm excited to go home and try this on and see what it looks like with a full face of makeup. So today might end up being a play in makeup kind of day. Yeah, I'm just happy that I was able to save $10 on it, because I mean, anytime you save money on something, it's a good day. It's a good day. Hey you guys, so I am about to do my makeup just so I can test out this foundation that I got, as well as these blushes that I got. I don't know which blush I'm gonna use today. I think I'm gonna use the Pinky Promise one, just because I feel like this is the brightest and I want to see how it looks. And I kind of have faith that this one's gonna look good regardless, so I want to see how this one looks like. I might use the orange one as well, the Coral Crush one. But I want to test out this new foundation and also the blushes, so I'm just gonna play in some makeup. For primer, I'm gonna be using this E.L.F. Poreless Hello. It's so bright in here, but I'm gonna be using this E.L.F. Poreless Face Primer. Take these off. I'm not gonna be showing my entire makeup routine just because you guys have seen me do my makeup so many times before and nothing has changed except for the products that I'm going to be using today. So I'm just going to show the application of the foundation and also the application of the blushes. Everything else I'm going to skip through. So we're going to go ahead and put it on my face. And I'm also going to record it on my phone. I should pump it a little bit. Ooh, it's very what's the word I'm looking for? Slippery. I'm not opening my new makeup brushes just yet. I'll probably use these old ones for the last time, and then where is my foundation brush? Alright, moment of truth. Look a little bit orange on camera, at least on my vlogging camera, but I think it's a good match. I feel like a little goes a long way. That was only one pump. What do you guys think? I think this is a great color match, but it looks a little bit warmer on my vlogging camera. But I feel like in person, it looks okay. I think we have a winner. It's pretty smooth too. Pretty full coverage, I would say. A little goes a long way. That was only, what, 2 pumps? I'll go in and buff it out a little bit with my beauty blender as well. Alright guys, what do we think? This is the foundation after I blended it a little bit more with my beauty blender. I would say it's a very good match. I almost got a shade that was darker, but then when I tested it out on my neck, it was too dark, so I was like, let me just go up 1 shade just to be on the safe side, and I think I made a good choice. So this is the foundation. I think it looks really good. What do we think? Yay or nay? I would give this a 10 out of 10. I think it's the perfect match, or at least a good enough match. I can't tell. Does it look a little bit warm? It could also be because I used an unclean foundation brush to blend, so maybe there's a little bit of product from my other foundations that I use. I'm trying to find my foundation so I can do like a comparison. So this is my Bobbi Brown foundation that I typically use, and this is C106. So this is also a cool toned foundation. So this is the Bobbi Brown one that I usually use. You guys have seen it before. And this is the Makeup by Mario. So I think they're pretty similar, but this one does look a little bit more warm, but I think it works. think it works. I don't know. Do I look orange? Let me know in the comments. Do I look orange? But I think it looks fine. So yeah. This is the comparison. I'm going to do the rest of my makeup off camera, and then when it's time to try out these blushes, I will be back. All right, you guys, so I just finished doing my base. You know what pains me? I feel like I do my best makeup when I'm not going anywhere. When I'm doing things like taking pictures at the house or filming a YouTube video, I feel like that's when I do my best looks. It's kind of annoying, but I finished my base. I feel like lashes would really pull this look together, but for some reason, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just laziness, but these days I don't really like putting lashes on, even though I know a lot of times they just bring everything together, but I just don't feel like it. So moment of truth, we're gonna try on the blush now, and I'm literally going to put like a dot because I don't want to mess up my makeup. Also, I don't even know what step of the makeup process you're supposed to do blush. Is it at the end? Is it before? I know some people do, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called underpainting. I'm not sure if that's the right term, but I've seen people put blush on first and then do their base and then do another round of blush later. I don't know, but also, do you guys like the white eyeliner? I definitely feel like it brings my eyes out, but I also feel like I look a little bit cross-eyed right now. So anyway, this is Pinky Promise from E.L.F. I don't know why I keep showing you guys as if you haven't seen it already, but we're gonna go ahead and, or should I do Coral Crush? I low-key think that Coral Crush would look better. I think I'm gonna do Coral Crush. I've also seen people do Sunset Blush, where they like mix like an orange, a pink, and a yellow-ish. This is so pigmented. This is so pigmented. I'm scared, actually. Okay, that's all. That's all. Yep, that's how we're starting. Literally a dot. That was 2 dots, but alright. I don't know what I'm doing, if you couldn't tell. And I probably shouldn't be using my finger. I should probably use an actual brush, which I'm going to do in a second. Alright, I'm gonna add a little bit more and I'm gonna use a brush. Alright, that's it. Blend it out a little more with my finger before going in with the brush. I think I might have put too much, but that's okay. This also isn't a clean brush, so there's probably still, not even probably, there is still some of this. This is the one that I dropped yesterday. This is the blush that I've been using, and I mean, it's cool, but it's not as pigmented, and it's powder, so it does kind of give a little bit of ashiness when I use it. So I like this. I kind of want to add a little bit more, but I like the fact that it's so pigmented because then you can build. Like, you can start with a little bit and kind of just build it up a little so that you're not using too much. But I'm definitely glad that I went with the coral one. This is really pretty. And as I always say, I'm not a makeup connoisseur. I just do what looks good or what I think looks good on me. So if you guys see me doing something and have tips on how I can do it better, let me know. This is really pretty, actually. I kind of want to add a lot more, but then I don't want it to go and start looking like clown makeup. Very little bit on my nose. I think that's good. Just on the tip of my, I didn't contour my nose though. I forgot. I'm gonna contour my nose because I definitely forgot to do that. Should I add more blush? I feel like I could get away with a little bit more, but I don't want to be too dramatic. But I definitely feel like I could get away with a little more. Or should I just leave it alone? I might leave it like this. Next, I'm gonna do a little bit of highlight. Highlight is another thing that I don't really do a lot these days. Got my Fenty highlight. I'm just gonna swirl it a little bit. Oh, it's a little harsh. It's a little bit harsh. Don't want to do too much. Alright, next, I'm just gonna do my lip. I'm going to use, oh, it's in my purse. We got our girl Chestnut from MAC. That doesn't really show up. I definitely should have wiped my lip first because I have foundation on here. I feel like you can see it a little bit, but it's still not as dark as I want it to be. I feel like finding a dark lip liner for me is almost impossible. Like I usually have to use like black basically. Also, a lot of times I usually just go for like a lip gloss or like a nude because I feel like I don't really know how to select a good, well, I guess you can see it, but I feel like I don't really know how to select a good lip color. I feel like a lot of times I'll choose a lip color that throws off the entire look. So just to avoid that frustration, I typically just go for lip gloss and brown liner. What is this? This is Creme de Nude from MAC. And then usually I'll go in with this Milani lip gloss, just a little bit, like a tiny bit. Now for the star of the show, my One Size setting spray. Baby girl been holding me down ever since I bought her. When I say my makeup don't move, it don't move. I'm actually going to redo this white liner real quick. I feel like it's starting to fade. My white liner never lasts because I'm always blinking and it just ends up coming off, but gotta hold your breath because she's strong. I opened my eyes too soon. Alright, you guys, so here is the final look. I think I look very pretty. I definitely feel like I could have gone a little bit heavier on the blush. I mean, you can still see it, but I don't know, maybe this is okay. Maybe going heavier would have made me look like a clown, and I don't want to give Pennywise. I definitely like it a lot. I'm glad that I went with the Coral Crush over the pink, the Pinky Promise one. But yeah, I think it looks really nice. I think I look really nice. But yeah, that's all I have for today. I also really like the foundation. I think it was a good match. So once my Bobbi Brown is done and finished, this will be the one next in line. And who knows, maybe I'll like it enough to keep ordering it or keep buying it instead of the Bobbi Brown one. Maybe I have found my new replacement. I mean, both of them are pretty good. I would just say that the Bobbi Brown one is a little bit thicker, so I think it's a better option for like full coverage. This one is very like slippery, which causes me to believe that it's more like the lightweight side. So you'd probably have to build it to get more of that like full coverage. But I don't know, I feel like it did a decent job. But this one definitely has a thicker formula. As of right now, I would say that these are my go-to. So shout out to Makeup by Mario, you did your thing. But yeah, that's all that I have for for today. And just so this makeup doesn't go to waste, I'm gonna go take some pictures now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will either, if I end the vlog here, I'll see you guys in the next video, or I'll just see you on my next adventure. Okay, bye. I've been trying to practice winged liner, and I think I did okay. It's not the greatest, but it's not terrible either, right? Okay, bye.